I consider this album to be a tribute of sorts to my dad, because really he's the one that introduced me to all this music, and this was his favorite music, and this is what started my love affair off with country music. This is what got it all started, and he's the one that made that happen. And without him, I probably might have never known the songs.
Oh, the sun's gonna shine in my life once more. Love's gonna live here again. Things are gonna be the way they were before. Love's gonna live here again. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here. Love's gonna live here again. No more loneliness, only happiness. Love's gonna live here again. On now.
George Jones is my mother's very favorite singer. So I was on my motorcycle the other day and went over to his house and rang the buzzer and I said, I'm Tanya Tucker, and I just came over here to get George Jones to go on a ride with my new motorcycle. So I came up the front of the house, and he came out and said, "You ain't never going to grow up, are you?" And I said, "No, I don't want to die that soon."
Walk through this world with me. Go where I go. Share all my dreams with me. I need you so. You know, in life we search, and some of us find. I've looked for you such a long, long time, and now that I've found you, new horizons I see. Come take my hand and walk through this world with me.
Big, Big Love was a song that really wasn't my idea. And in fact, it was probably my least favorite song going into this project, going into the studio. I didn't, first of all, I love Wynn Stewart. Wynn Stewart was one of my favorites. But he died so young, you know, I didn't really have a lot of his music to enjoy. I knew Merle Haggard loved him. He was a big hero of Merle's. But the song I want to do was "It's Such a Pretty World Today, Look at the Sunshine." That was the one I wanted to do. And you know, Pete was really adamant about doing Big Big Love. And he kept saying it like I'd know what it was, you know. And I'm thinking, I don't really know that song. But then I heard it, and I remember hearing it a little bit when I was a kid. But I really didn't know if I could pull it off. I didn't know if I could really sing it as well as it needed to be sung. It's a little difficult. But pretty soon, it was my favorite song. I love the song. I really do. I think it's probably stands out to one of my top 3 favorite songs on the album.
Well, can't you tell my love's a growing? And can't you feel it and it's showing? Though you must be knowing, I got a big, big love. It's not the kind to be concealing, it's just the kind to be revealing. It's not a little bitty feeling. I got a big, big love. I think it's time we've done some walking. I think it's time we've done some talking. 'Cause there's a great big moon above, and we got a big, big love. This is not infatuation, this is true love sensation. It's not my imagination. I got a big, big love for you.
the time the Rolling Stone first came out, I was unaware of really the magnitude, I guess, of it, because I wasn't a reader. Really not still to this day. I mean, I'm just not a reader of sorts. Don't read a lot of anything. I read people's faces. But the Rolling Stone, I'm Tanya Tucker and I'm 15 and you're going to hear from me. I just think they need to have a recap, like 32 years later. It's like, I'm Tanya Tucker, I'm 50, and you're still hearing from me. And I want you to love this My Turn album.